complete.
So make sure your threat warning is on. MX is on. Chaff and flare are turned to semi. Cat 3. Make sure master arm, laser, and radar on. Roll over here. Make sure your left chin, right chin are turned on as well. Oh, somebody blew up some stuff here. Oh, that's a little ugly. Basically gonna do is head to the southwest, and I think waypoint 6 is where I'll go and drop cluster bombs using the sniper pod, and I'll come back for refueling. So turn the sniper pod on now, about 30% in, and I set the cluster bombs to CCRP. This jet's close, a little over 41,000 pounds, so it's almost max. So I'm heading to 2.6. See that there? So our AWACS up in there, E3. $64 miles out. That's what I have. So 64 miles before I get to where we're going. 11 minutes, 33 seconds. Five-degree incline. Compass heading of 200, 281 miles an hour. Climbing 12,000 feet. So 62 miles, 11 minutes. That's our steer point. So this is basically showing our steer points off the left a little bit. See at the bottom, you see it right here. It should appear on the HUD here in a minute. Diamond here pretty much tells me that's right below my nose. But it's coming in. See the flight path of the waypoints right here, but it's down below the nose. That's why it gives me that symbol, so I have an idea where it is. See, you go to the side of that mountain. Your autopilot's right here. You either have pitch or altitude hold, right? So this will keep us nose level. This one here just be attitude hold. So if I do a 5-degree up, I can flip this down. It'll hold at 5 degrees. I put myself at a 10-degree turn, flip that down. It'll take me around in a big circle. So it's not too bad. I think I switched waypoints. What did I do? Yep. So waypoint 8. So here's waypoint 8 now, coming in. I think because I bombed 6 and 7 the other day, so let's go to 8. It's 50 miles away. Right here, 7 minutes and 45 seconds to get there. This is me. Yep. So now we're switching over. So I got 10 cluster bomb 97s on board. Profile 1 with a single. I'm going to switch to a 1 pair. So we'll drop 2 at a time. Air to ground, CCRP. It's pretty much what I'm concerned with these. I don't mess with anything in here. Just make sure it's profile 1, 2, or 1 pair. Make sure that the weapon says ready. Over on the left hand side. Okay, so our sniper pod's running. Air to ground, pointer, laser track, so just TV mode. Is left, TMIS left to change this. So you can see my targets in here. That's pretty good because we're still 43 miles out. So, okay, so it's just a white hot now. I know people complain about focus, but I just hold up the TMS long a couple times and actually focus. We'll hold that spot till we get there. So we have Scud launchers over here, a couple different vehicles. I think there's a house here, the other house over here, and a couple of big spots. So see everything glittering. TMS up, short, or long, and it'll focus in. When it finds an object, it'll focus in. There you go. When you move it, it goes back to that. But you know where everything is. You can see it. There you go. So it's probably going to be my initial drop. I should switch to one pair. I don't want to do that, but I will eventually. Oh, I'm going to climb to 26,000. I think that's what, or 20,000. I want to get up a little higher. I'm probably going to go to 20,000 and level it out. Yep. So flick this switch to pitch altitude hold. It'll take me roughly 20,000 is where it'll hold me. Yep. 27 miles away. You can see the waypoint right here. This is my CCRP line, right? So this is my target line. I'll end up lining that up with my flight marker level. I'm going to get a box here. Right, I'll have a 10 mile out with a carrot. The carrot will start dropping. When it gets to a certain point, I'll hold my weapons release button. But we won't get that for another 13 miles. Okay, so I switched to one pair. Whoop. To the keyboard. So I switched it to one pair by tagging this button here. So profile one pair. I still have my Scud launchers targeted. There we go. So we're 10 miles from the target, right? 10 miles from the release point. This carrot will start dropping. When it gets into this box, that's when I hold the weapons release button. Your bomb path marker right over your flight path marker. Make sure your master arm is on. A lot of guys I fly with forget about that once in a while. They gotta make 2 passes. See that starting to drop. I said when it starts, I just hold my weapons release button. It will not drop until it starts basically figuring out your release point, right? You'll see it start notching and hopping up and down. And then you'll hear the clunk on the plane when it goes. So I'm going to start holding the weapons release now. This bouncing line, when it comes down and plants itself, you'll see the plane jerk a little bit. Oop. So I did something wrong. Yeah. I think I'd circle around and come do it again. I do fly this in VR. This is just a replay of the track file. So I'm a little too close as well. I might not be able to get this off of here. How close the carrot is to the... Oh, I'm going to be able to pull it off. Gonna line it all up. See if it clunks. Oh. Alright, there's two of them. There they are. I may have to put another one on that target. Just behind the jet. I gotta zoom out. Right, there we go. Zoom out so you can see the more of the target. See, I cut myself a little close with this carrot coming down. See if we can get another set off here. we go. Going for that house right there. Nope, it's okay. We got all three of them. It's already been blown up, so it won't lock on some. It's already wasted. Yep. I'll zip around and find another target. There you go. I can find another one. Yep. Team us up along to hold it in. There. Oop. There you go. Oh, something just blew up. There goes another set. I think that was the building I was going for. Yep. Like I said, I generally fly this in VR, but they do not know how to stream in VR yet. I'll figure it out eventually. My first few videos don't have any voice on them either. So I can make 2 more runs. I got 4 more, so let's find something else to blow up. There we go. I think there's an outpost right there. There's already another set of tanks. Let's see. There you go. I'm going to take the outpost. Line it up. As you see, I'm almost there. As it comes down, it's computing the release point. Sorry for my sloppy flying, but there it goes. Working a lot of stuff down there. Got 90% of it damaged. Nope, 95% of it, 99% of it damaged. So. Just got one pair left. So see if we can find something else. Right now the TGP's masked. There we go. So I want to zoom in. Overshot big time. Get your horizon back together. Get your marks back in. Get to the right a little bit. There we go. Amazing how all these are flying pretty close together. I got it. Sorry, got the wrong keys. Alright, so I just flipped over to waypoint 1, which is home base. I know the tankers are over in that area, so I'm gonna clean up my plane. Got 4,800 pounds of fuel left. So our training map. I am right here. I'm going to zip off to one of these tankers here. So roughly 045 for 80. I want actually Texaco 2 is the one I'm going for. So I'll start setting my plane up for that. So Texaco has a TACAN of 7X. So actually when I'm playing with, I think it's like playing with the sniper pod looking at Tonopah Air Base from 70 miles out, which is right there. That's pretty wild. Yep, Tonopah from 70 miles out. TP mode, wide mode. It's all TMIS, right? TMIS and radar cursor. TMIS long, there you go. It brings it, you can see the hangars there. TMIS up long, excuse me. TMIS down takes you to your waypoint, right? So TMIS down, depending on my waypoint at waypoint 1. So if I want to get the team, get basically to waypoint 1 to show on the sniper pod, I'll just go TMIS long down. Or TMIS down long, it'll take me to that waypoint. And then if you want to pinpoint something, it's TMIS up. Like I said, just playing around now. Alright, next one should be, next recording after this will be refueling.